Sports Globe family to another one of my YouTube channel, YouTube videos. Thank you very much for joining us. Sports Globe, the game, the culture, the globe. That's our new motto. So thank you very much for joining us. And do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel always. And just look for the Sports Globe. We have it out there. It's on TikTok. It's on everything. So you can go look for it and like it, subscribe to it, or share it with your friends and family and thing. And of course, I invite you to send me a comment to let me know how you feel about what I'm talking about and that kind of thing. As I always say, tell me what you think and what's your opinion on whatever is it that we're discussing or what I am discussing that you have your own views on. So tonight I'm going to, take a little snapshot at a couple of things that I have been thinking about and seeing coming up in the media, and I've been watching other things, and other people commenting on this. But I have my own set of opinion, and you can have your own too. So, definitely come and follow me, and let's have the conversation in terms of and this is all about sports. So tonight we're going to be discussing some Shelly and Fraser thing. We're going to be looking at some Liverpool issues. We're going to be looking at some Lyles coming out for the first time, talking about Julien Alfred and Megan Tapper. And of course, West Indies come to Sabina Park this weekend on Saturday. But first, Shelly and Fraser, I don't know what you guys all think about what she has been saying recently in regards to what happened last year in Paris in terms of the Olympics and she not competing and thing, and of course she talked about what the problem was now, to which I have a problem with, um, I don't know if athletes and I'm talking specifically athletes now because I tend to get it mostly from athletes, not so much from football and cricketers and that kind of a thing. They can understand the landscape and the landscape to which they operate in, right, as athletes and as a person out there in the public sphere. We are the supporters of them, right, as fan of their sport. If we don't support it, then there's no sport. So we have a vested interest in the whole thing. And I don't know if they understand that dynamic. So Shelly Ann coming out now, you know, almost 1 year ago, to let us know that, oh, this was the problem that she was having. I'm not comfortable with that at all, at all. I don't know if you are, but I'm not comfortable with that. What is that to us now? That has no interest to us and and bear no significance right now. Right? It just says to me that and something that I always noted is that athletes feel like they're above on, their fan base, and they really don't give too much regards as to who their fans are and what their fans should know about them and what's going on with them, as if we don't have any interest in them as a person, them as an athlete, right? And whatever is happening to them, and we support everything about them because always want to see them in good health, competing good and competing hard, because that's what we like. We like the sport, and the sport is a competitive sport. Is something that you know it's like racing car. You come out to see people running fast. You come out to see people competing against each other. You come out to see people physically, putting them bodies at limits that had never gone. It's just like watching cars. People manufacture them, people race them, and that kind of a thing. And you want to see which one come out to the best technology at the end of the day right now to make his car go faster, or which other driver is even more clever or creative to make his car go faster. So I don't know, Shelly. We need to do better than this in terms of talk to us right there and then. What is it to hide? If you're injured, you're injured. If you're not, you're not. If you're just not in the frame of mind, you're just not in the frame of mind. So what? No big deal, right? So explaining now has nothing. There's nothing to that. That is not even news. All right, it's not even important anymore. But I'm looking forward to see you competing at the World Championships. Say, I mean, I support your career right through and through from where I am. I can't tell you that I had, but whatever I do, I support your career, and I've always followed you from the first time you came at national trials and competed and won your spot, and they wanted to take your spot from you, but you went on to win. You know, um, Liverpool. I want to talk about a little bit about the Jota situation and the crash. I know it's a little bit sensitive. But guess what, guys? Listen, This is something that I notice with a lot of sports people. You know, you start making money and you buy a nice and flashy car and all of that kind of a thing. Hey, listen, you have to control what you do or you live and your life. You have to control the speed because right now it came out that it seems as if the news and seems as if the investigation is leading to that it was speeding, excessive speeding that caused the accident and caused both lives. You know, the car is already fast. So you don't need to be trying anything with it because you never know what's in the road all the time. Be careful, drive carefully. And if you can't manage it, you can't manage it. You just leave it. Buy something you can manage. That's all I have to say. Now, a second thing that I came up with Liverpool recently, there's a whole lot of transfer going on and mad kind of thing going on at Liverpool. I don't know. My take on it is that I really don't like to see when a team, the cohesion and the team that they had that won them the championships, won them the premiership, that they play day in, week out, and you know they lose just a few games last season. Why allow that to be pulled up? You know, so I came upon something that Luis Diaz is thinking about moving on. You know, he's asking for a contract from Liverpool. Maybe Liverpool don't want. I think he has 2 more years or something like that left on it or something like that. But he wants to move. He wants a new contract or to sign him a new contract. No, one thing like that. So, but stay where you are, man. What do you think? Luis Diaz, stay where you there, man. Nobody run up and down and gone over Barcelona and all of them kind of thing. There. Maybe it not even fit you. Maybe it's not your place. Yeah. So stay away there. Another thing, Noel Lyles, big thing this now because he's competing on Friday. He's going up against Tobago. My thing is that Tobago is going to beat him. I don't know what you think. I think that him coming back from injury, just like Shaqiri, and of course Shaqiri won last, but hey, listen, you can't write off these people. Noel Lyles and Shaqiri is two really great competitors. You can't write them off at all. I think Shaqiri is running, she's going to run herself into form. And I think Noel Lyles is just coming out now. I don't know if he's going to be ready. My take is that I'm not so sure that he's going to be ready for World Championships. He has a buy into it, so he has to run a lot of races, a whole lot of races to get into shape. You know, because it's months now that he hadn't run competitively. I don't know what he's doing in his training camp. Maybe he have people over there that him can race against every day and race himself into shape, and maybe he's into good shape. Who knows? But my thing is that ever since I've been watching athletics or being any part of athletics, is that it takes a while, it takes competition for you to run yourself into shape. And that can take a little while too, right? I'm watching Sharika and Shelly, you know, coming off injuries and they're trying to run themselves into top speed shape. And you know, they have been running a bit since and they still haven't gotten into great shape. But just seeing, you know, Sharika cross the 11-second, you know, and come into the sub 10 seconds now. So hey, listen, it can happen, but hey, my money is on Tobago this weekend. I don't know what your money is on, you know. Julien Alfred, Megan Tapper, they're doing great this season. I just raised the thing because I'm saying, hey, listen, Megan and Julian, go make your money. While it is happening, while you're healthy, while you're running, and you're out there, go make your money. I'm very impressed with Megan this season, you know, running as fast as she running this season, and she's going to be, you know, running the 110, the 100-meter hurdles at the Monaco Diamond League this weekend as well. And Julien Alfred is going to be entered into the 100 meters. Not as competitive as our last 100-meter, but the field is still, you know, quite a bit of 10-second female is in there. So she has a bit of competition just the same. But, you know, if she's using that to get herself into great shape, I seen her running into great shape because she looked much stronger this season and she looked much better. Lastly, guys, hey, listen, West Indies get beaten a couple of times since, you know, this Frank Worrell Trophy thing that they're playing in. So they get beaten the last 2 games. Let me see if I can see the results here. Yeah, they get beaten the last 2 games. And now they're going to come the next, and I think this is the last match coming to Jamaica at Sabina Park this weekend as well, Saturday. So, I invite everybody to go out and watch it. Cricket is always, I think, is Jamaica number one sport, whether or not or like it, yes or no. If cricket get good, everybody come full up Sabina Park. Unlike track and field, unlike football, everybody come full up Sabina Park and cricketer play and cricketer play good. So, and I know Sabina Park might be pretty full because a long time, quite a little while now, some good cricket now come, and maybe the Australians hasn't visit the Sabina Park in a long time. So, go out and support the cricket. I have my money that the West Indies going to lose again, and they're going to lose 3 straight Frank Worrell Trophy. Gone again. So, guess what? So that's pretty much it, guys. So I just kind of check in early, and I want to start bringing these short clips with a little bit of news as well in terms of what's happening out there and some of my own views in terms of that. So, hey, listen, the sport is a sport is a sport, and sport is always a love thing. I've seen also here in Canada that the Blue Jays, they're winning and winning and winning. I want to get into that, and I might go down to the stadium one day because I've never watched a baseball game, and I wanted to go in there and watch a baseball game. I don't know what you think. You think you want me to go see a baseball game and get involved in baseball? And because the Blue Jays winning right now, is a good time to go. Maybe get me a Blue Jays hat one thing, Yeah, might look good on me. Never know. Try out a thing and see what I go on. But I want to go down there because the season is going on good and that kind of thing. Quite a bit of teams in Toronto. The Blue Jays, the Leaves, and of course the Raptors. I'm going to try and see if I can get into quite a bit of those games and take you along with me sometimes in terms of that. I don't know if you like that, but share with me and let me know what you think and what you think about that. So hey, listen, follow me and I'll carry you along the journey because I'm intending to just enjoy myself, with this particular YouTube channel, and of course news as well that comes out. I'll share them what I have, and I'll share my opinion about them. You can share yours and we can have a conversation in regards to it. Everybody have big talk out there whether or not Lyles going to beat the Jamaican, but hey, listen, I want to say Lyles run first before I can even say anything about Lyles at all. I want to see how him look this weekend, and then I can make my own assessment. But I feel it's going to be real competitive, both the men and the women 100 meters at this year's World Championship. So hey, listen, big things are going on. So let's keep watching, let's keep talking, and let's keep doing it. It's the game, the culture, and the globe, sports globe. Check in with us again for another video. Just continue to like, support, and share our page. And also, I invite you to leave your comment for me. My name is Richard. Always love sports, always been a fan of sports. Like, share, and comment. Sports Globe. The globe, the world, the game. Always. All right. Sooner or later. All good.